I'm really not big on laptops. I'm not really big on computers. I'm not really big about the web. I'm not really big on anything except playing video games online and doing betting. Now, I have a friend that's really into hacking and really into the computer age of today. He builds computers from the ground up. My friend Eddie was talking to me about the dark web, but I forgot all about it. Now, my mother went on vacation with her boyfriends to New Orleans, so I had the house all to myself. And I was very happy. So I called my boy Eddie because I needed him to download some firewalls to my laptop. He told me he'll be over in a few minutes. So he came to my house. He downloaded the firewall. Me and him was sitting down talking for a little bit. And he happened to look at my computer and say, "Damn, man, I see that you have no type of deep web in your search engine. Why do I need to have the dark web in my search engine?" Listen, we're going to go on the dark web, we're going to look up some stuff, and then we're going to get off. I looked at him like he was crazy, but we had nothing better else to do. So I said, okay, fine, but you got to make sure none of that shit like viruses get on my laptop. Because my mom will kick my ass because she just bought me this laptop for my birthday. Man, don't worry about it. I'm a computer geek. You know nothing's going to happen to your laptop. So he downloaded everything to my computer to get on the dark web, and then we were on the dark web. Now, the dark web didn't look like what everybody was talking about. Only thing, you see a lot of different sites on there, but they had no names to them. But when you clicked onto them, they had a lot of things about porn, they had a lot of things about drugs, guns, how to buy drugs, how to buy guns, how to hire a hitman. They had all this junk on there. Then my boy pulled out stuff out of his pocket, all these different websites that he was on, like these chat sites. He told me these chat sites are amazing. Let's go on one of these chat sites. So I'm like, okay. But I'm still telling him, don't let none of these viruses get on my laptop. He said, I promise you it won't happen. Because I gave you that good firewall, that good protection for your laptop. And I looked at him like, yeah, right. Then he got on one of these chat sites. We didn't even know what kind of chat site that we were on. We had this big, humongous black screen. And I'm sitting up there scratching my head like, what the fuck? Then this little screen popped up on the screen and it said, hello. So my friend typed up on there, hello. And next thing you know, he said, are you here for the show? And he's like, yes. What show? Give me 3 minutes and you will find out. We said, okay. But he told me that it's 50 Bitcoins. I had a lot of Bitcoins, so I said, okay, whatever. So he deposited the Bitcoins. And next thing you know, the screen popped up. And it was a whole bunch of other people in this chat room with all different types of names. You would just be looking at like, what the fuck? And my friend just started typing and saying hello, but we got ignored. So we were had a number. So we were 94. So after all the people popped up in a chat box, it was a 3 minute countdown. My homie, he was like in suspense. He wanted to know what was going to happen. Would it be a jump scare? Would this be about porn or anything like that? He was just eager to see what was going on. And then it went down to zero, and then the screen came on, and this bright light shined. The only thing you could see is this man that was sitting there with a Jason mask on, and he had a sweatsuit on that was bloody and dirty, and he had this long machete, and he was standing there, but he had a pleasant voice. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my show of pain. I'm hoping everybody is ready to see and ready to enjoy my show that I'm bringing to you tonight. It will be another few minutes for the show to start, so get comfortable and we will have a good time. If you're new, you'll understand the rules once we start the game. Then the lights went out and it was a black screen again. So I'm sitting up there like, man, we need to get the fuck off of here. I grabbed the mouse, but my friend knocked my hand off the mouse. And he looked at me. Wait a minute, man. You paid 50 Bitcoins to see this. You better sit here and watch this. So I'm like, whatever. It might just be a jump scare anyway. Then the screen came on again. And it was white background. And these walls full of blood. Or whatever this red stuff was. And this man didn't have a machete no more. He had a gun. It looked like a Glock Taurus. He was standing there. And next thing you know, he had this man sitting in the middle of the floor, tied up with duct tape, his eyes blindfolded, and his mouth covered in duct tape. And he says, today, we're going to have a show that's going to be better than the other shows. Now, everybody, you know the rules. We're going to have a raffle, and whoever who's chosen to make the first pick of how this man is going to die. But tonight, we're going to use a gun. Now, I have 5 bullets in this gun. These 5 bullets should end his life. But you got to make the right choices of how am I going to do it. Now, let's start the raffle. I'm sitting up there like, what the fuck, is this real? My friend looked at me and he said, this got to be kidding me. I'm not watching this shit. It's like, hold up. You said I paid 50 Bitcoins. Let's see what happened. This might be just a jump scare. So the names came up spinning like you really couldn't see the names that were going so fast, and then it stopped. HH Killer. Welcome back. And I see you added an extra Bitcoin. So you will get 2 choices of how this man is going to die. 2 choices. Put the gun to his head and blow his head off. And then after that, put it in his mouth and blow his fucking mouth off. I'm looking at the computer like, what the fuck? Is he going to... The man put the gun to his head, pressed the gun to his head, and the man closed his eyes, crying, and he shot him in the head. His body went limp. Then he grabbed him by the back of his hair, and he put the gun in his mouth, and he shot him in his mouth. Good choice. He died with 2 shots. Now we have only 3 bullets left. Let's bring out the next contestant. They brought out the next person. It was a woman. And I'm like, no, you got to be fucking kidding me. So we tried to get out by exiting, but we couldn't do it. Sorry, you're breaking one of the rules. You cannot exit when the show is going on. People were up there mad, cursing at us, telling us to stop being bitches and sit the fuck down and watch the show and enjoy it. Me and my friend was just sitting there with our heads down. We didn't know what to do. Now, we had 3 bullets left. How am I going to use it against her? He pressed the button. All the names started going crazy again on the screen. And then it stopped. I know this guy. Hey, Chernobyl, how would you like this woman to die? Take that gun, put it in her pussy, and blow her fucking pussy away. And then you point it to her heart and you blow her heart away. I'm like, no, this man is not asking for him to do this to this woman. And he did it. It was disgusting. It was terrible. I put my head down and started to cry. I'm like screaming. My homie grabbed the computer keys and he's up there pressing, y'all sick motherfuckers. What the fuck are you doing? The whole screen just paused. And the screen just went black. And a chat box came up. And a voice came on the chat box. Listen, I've been doing this for a very long time. And I'm not going to let 2 bratty kids come into my chat box and my show and ruin my show because you think this is terrible. You should be the one getting this last bullet. Matter of fact, let me find out who y'all are right now. Next thing you know, I'm looking at my computer and I see this red. I'm looking at my laptop and I see this red light right next to my camera. You know I can see y'all. I know what y'all look like. I'm taking y'all pictures right now. And here go your address, your email address, your telephone number, and your social security number. And I will be seeing you. And you will be part of one of my contestants to my show. My friend ran over to the computer and he took the battery out. He looked at me, he said, motherfucker, we are fucking dead. We're dead. Motherfucker, you the one that got me on this site, and I told you not to get me on this site. You told me nothing will happen. I did not know that they were going to fucking have a camera on us, and we're going to be on this chat site of them killing people. We said we can't argue. We got to call the police. My friend called the police, but the police could not find the website. I mean, I told my mom we had to move. My friend told his mother they had to move. Now, I don't know what happened to my friend. I don't know if he moved. I don't know if he's in hiding. But I know I'm in hiding. I'm not going to tell nobody who I am. Change my name. My family changed their name. Got a new social security number. Got everything new. It's a shame. Now I'm running from something that I could have prevented if I would have got off there really early. But my curiosity made me want to see what was going to happen. And my curiosity actually killed the cat. So I'm warning you, stay off the deep web. Stay off the dark web. Stay off anything that will have people die right in front of your face. I'm in hiding. My friend's in hiding. You will be next to be in hiding if you go on them chat sites. Please stay off the dark web.